back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at the team news for Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Villa only have two injury concerns in the form of Wesley and Courtney House, but it would be a surprise not to see Smith make some alterations amid a taxing schedule. The hosts pulled off Anwar El Ghazi for Bertrand Traore at halftime against West Ham, and the latter should start out wide here, while new arrival Morgan Sanson could feature from the first whistle over Barkley. Jack Grealish notched up his 12th assist of the top flight campaign with a delightful pass for Watkins' goal on Wednesday. No player in the top flight has set up more goals than the 25-year-old this season. With the Lenos suspended for Arsenal and Matt Ryan nursing a hip problem, Rune Alex Runarsson could make his first Premier League start for the club at Villa Park. Luiz will be replacing the half defence by Gabriel Magalhaes, who will hope to force his way back into the first team on a regular basis from now on. But Arteta conceded that Kieran Tierney was not close at all to be ready for the Wolves game. In terms of Mikel Arteta and Kieran Tierney, Mikel Arteta is hoping to have Kieran Tierney back to full fitness as soon as possible, but the Scotland defender is set to miss this weekend's clash against Aston Villa. Tierney has missed Arsenal's last 4 matches through injury, a sequence that started with the FA Cup defeat to Southampton, and is poised to miss out once again. Kieran is a player that really pushes himself, and he has to be able to perform physically at his best because he cannot hold himself. Even in training, he can't hold himself. We are trying to manage him in the best way possible and find every possibility to give him the best chance to be fit as soon as possible, and we are here to support him as much as we can, said Mikel Arteta on his recent press conference. Also, the Arsenal boss will have to make a big call when it comes to the left-hand side, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang now back in action, but Nicolas Pepe has stepped up his game in recent weeks, and it would be extremely harsh to drop him. In terms of what Mikel Arteta said on his press conference, he was asked about Aubameyang coming on the other day, and if he is in a position now to start. Well, Mikel Arteta responded stating that while he is available, he played a few minutes after 10 days of not doing much, and hopefully in the next 2 days he feels good and is available to contribute to the team. And at the same time, Nicolas Pepe really seems to be good in form at the moment. What's been the key to that? And he was asked that question in the press conference, and Mikel Arteta responded stating that even when we made the decision not to play him, that he kept working hard. He has improved in a lot of areas. He's been much more consistent through 90 minutes, and he's a threat at the moment. He's been assisting players, he's been scoring goals, he's been a real threat. He needs to continue doing that. So in terms of David Luiz, as we know, that he will be suspended due to his appeal failing against the FA, and David Luiz will miss the game against against Aston Villa. As mentioned in the previous video, I haven't checked out. I can discuss about the appeal decision and why it was made the decision that David Luiz red card stands and that he will miss a game against Aston Villa. In terms of the team news, there are so many decisions Mikel Arteta needs to make. He has a lot of players back, but the one player I haven't heard upon yet is the likes of Pablo Mari and Dani Ceballos. Do they get their starts now? Because I really want to see Pablo Mari in that spot, in my opinion. I think when Gabriel Magalhaes came on for the game against Wolves, I think he did look a bit shaky. I think he's been looking shaky since the Southampton game against Southampton in the FA Cup. And I think would Mikel Arteta stick with the Gabriel Magalhaes or slot back in Pablo Mari, who's been excellent when he's been in the game? And I think we need someone like a Pablo Mari who can control the game, tell the players what to do, and really bring that defensive contributions back again, and really have that solidity in the defence, and really make sure the team starts to perform to the standard they were when Pablo Mari was in the left centre-back position for Arsenal. So when it comes to the predicted lineup, I'll make my suggestions, but make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I'm going to talk about separate videos for the predicted lineup, the match reaction, player ratings, and certain things that you may have missed in the video, in the match So other than that, guys, remain blessed and stay tuned for the next video, and peace.